What's going on, guys? It's Dez here, back with another commentary. This is actually going to be the third time that I'm recording this, because the first two times I did a dual commentary with my buddy Twitch, but both times the video didn't render correctly, and the one time the sound was all messed up and you couldn't hear Twitch when he was talking. So I'm going to do this one by myself, and I'm going to have another one sometime with Twitch. Him and I will do one together. This is actually a really good game on Rundown, and I go 30 and 12, and usually I only put matches that are lower than 10 kills on my part, but because I was so far ahead of everybody, like second place got 9 kills only, and there was no boosting going on. This was actually a pretty fun game for Modern Warfare 2 these days by today's standards, and there's actually some really funny fails in here. Like you'll see it, and I'll talk about it right when it comes up, because you'll need to see it to believe it, because I had to rewatch it to believe it. I was like, did that just really happen? So a couple things that I want to talk about. I know, like, everyone's like, let's get to know somebody on YouTube, but I really have like a hard time talking about my past and like my personal issues and stuff like that. So I figured, what better place to start becoming myself again than to put it out for everybody to see it. And I'd like to say that this was brought to my attention by my girlfriend, who, like, I'm down for her. I love her so much and stuff like that. So she brought this to my attention, that I'm not good with my feelings, not good with everything that I need to be a good boyfriend, to be what I need to be for her and also for myself. And hiding my emotions and my feelings and stuff like that is not something that I want to do, not with her, not with anybody, because I don't want to be like some built-up person that just like explodes one day and has some breakdown, which I don't really foresee myself having one of those. But I figured, if I talk this way and talk to a whole bunch of strangers, even if only 20 people watch, then it's still me getting my emotions out, and then hopefully with time I can be better talking to my girlfriend about things that I feel are messed up, or things that I don't like that are going on with my job, my situation in life, anything like that out of the ordinary and offside of video gaming, because I use a lot of video games to repress, I guess, everything that's going on in my life. Like, if I'm having a bad day, I can sit down and play some Call of Duty or play some other type of video game and relieve that stress. And it's really not like a relief. It's basically hiding behind being good at a video game, because I know when I go in, I'm going to lay the smack down, or at least do something. Like right there, I jump stabbed that dude when he was trying to quickscope me and throw a knife at me. So, I mean, and then he's going to die here again, and by my pistol. So, and he's just trying to shoot me, and this shot right here, he should have died right there. Any of you guys noticed in the Call of Duty series, and also with like World at War 2, which is also a Call of Duty game, sometimes when you zoom in, you're like right on the person and they don't die, but then you zoom in again and immediately, like, you kill him, and it doesn't even show him on your cursor. Is that the lag switch, or not? It's not a lag switch, but it's like the lag, the time it takes for your bullet to leave your gun and hit that person. It seems like they're off a little bit. So I know there's been a lot of talk about that, but I just wanted to know if that happens to everybody or it's just me. I also know that here's a little tip for you guys that need to know. Do you see that 10 kill without dying in a game? If you didn't have any kill streaks on in your game, that's how you actually achieve the Super Mario emblem, and you also get the title behind enemy lines. So I didn't know if you guys didn't know that, but if you didn't know that, now you do. Go bare bones, get 10 kills, get your Super Mario emblem, or if you're feeling Billy Badass, take off your kill streaks and do it in a live game. I actually did it in bare bones without knowing what I was doing, and then basically I learned, I was like, oh shit, that's how you get that Super Mario emblem. I wasn't really looking on the wiki or anything like that when I found out, so I had really no idea until I actually did do it on bare bones. So that's a little tip for you guys if you guys want that Super Mario emblem. Another thing I wanted to talk about too is having to backtrack in these games. Like Modern Warfare 2 now, although like I love Modern Warfare 2, great graphics, great gameplay, everything like that, it's the people inside Modern Warfare 2 that have made it almost absolutely terrible to play. So, but I still play it, I still enjoy some of the games. I know I have to leave like 14 lobbies before I get to the right one that's playable, and then I stay in it as long as I possibly can, because the less people I have to deal with that are ridiculous and all their boosting and all the garb is a better gameplay for me. But having to go back, like I could put in Call of Duty 4 and have a great time in any of the matches. And actually, timeout right here is the funny part I was telling you about. If you turn up the volume, you can actually hear the grenade bounce down the stairs that I threw up through that window and land at my feet and kill me right as I'm about to kill that dude. So I thought that was really hilarious. Like when that happened, I was like, I cannot believe that just happened. Like I died laughing too whenever I watched it back on the clip, and now you're gonna see it here and laugh too with me. But back to what I was saying, like, recently I started a series on World at War. I had a great time not knowing what the hell I was doing in the maps, just because none of the crazy boosting and hacking and all the other garbage that's going on in those games, that's going on in this game, nothing's like that's going on in that game. And what I've come to realize is that because those games are old, that true fans of that game are going to play that game still because they enjoy the game. They're not playing it because they want that special camo. They're not playing it because, oh, I need 20 headshots to my FMJ or 20 headshots to my Red Tiger, whatever. They're playing it because they really actually enjoy the game. So I find myself going back to those games because I enjoy playing with those type of people that enjoy the game for what it is, not for what you can be, like a status symbol, you know. Take away all my camos, take away all the things like that. Like in Black Ops, you can modify your gun. Like, and I hope that that there's no like, you don't have to do anything for that. It should just be a part of the game. Like, then that will not there will be no boosting for that. So, and that guy right there tried to tuck down underneath that ledge, and I shot him through the wall. So that was a pretty good wall bang in this game too. But yeah, like I said, Black Ops has the currency thing for free-for-alls, which in theory is a really good idea if there weren't people that boosted. I said that in one of my commentaries before. I think it was in the World at War one. Like, the currency, I'm not really impressed, and it's going to make me stay. I hope there's just a regular free-for-all. And so we'll have to see, though. I'm excited for both Medal of Honor and Black Ops. More so Medal of Honor because I really like Bad Company 2 and the DICE engine. So I am looking forward to Medal of Honor. You'll be seeing a lot of commentaries from Medal of Honor. It's also really hard for commentaries in Bad Company 2 and Medal of Honor because the games are so long. But I think I figured out a pretty good way to do that. So like I said, you'll be seeing more commentaries from me. I'm going to start trying to express myself a little bit more to everybody, including my girlfriend, and that's pretty much it. Games are going to be wrapping up here. I actually finished this game with a knife kill, which is not normally what I try to do. I try to, you know, do something kind of cool. Here it is, knife kill for the win. 30 and 12. The second guy is at 9 kills. So tell me what you think. All right, I'm out. Later.